Virgo, listen, we all have good weeks. We all have bad weeks. You ready for a good one? Because there's good news coming in. And it's going to be celebratory. I know you guys love yourselves a party. Get ready for it because you got some good news to share with somebody, or good news is coming in. Good news from a fantastic, wonderful, amazing friend. And aren't they always good friends when they bring in good news? I mean, just come on in, man. Virgo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. I'm happy to see you guys here back again this week. Please do help the channel out by subscribing and ring that bell, hit all notifications so that you know. I upload Virgo every single Friday along with Cancer and Leo. So you know they come out before 6 a.m. every single Friday before 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Los Angeles time. Don't just watch your sun sign, man. Watch your moon and your rising sign too. That's how you get the whole well-rounded spiritual message for the week. And there's always an extended video. That's over there. The link is below in Vimeo. I hope you go and you share your abundance with the channel and get a great, almost personal reading and a romance reading. It's actually 2 readings in 1 video. So you'll really enjoy it. There's a lot over there for you. So what I see in front of me is a really good friend, a close friend, somebody that you trust, maybe somebody that's been abroad for a while or away for a while or at a distance from you for a while, or you felt distanced from in a while. Whatever it is, this is a good friend of yours, or or you're communicating something to a good friend, but there's good news coming in. This is good news. It's happy news. It's celebratory news. I don't know what kind of good news. We'll get into the reading, but this is friendship, loyalty, maybe good news about loyalty, or you getting credit for being so loyal. Let's see. Virgo. Potential. Interesting. This is interesting. I think this is good news. I think that you think this is good news because this is actually something that you hoped for somebody. You always knew that they were able to achieve it, and now they're calling you up saying, "Guess what? I have something to tell you. Something good is happening to me." And you always knew that this was, or you always wanted this for them, or this is what's happening to you. So potential. Think big for your future. This could also be good news based on something that you were working on, or good news based on something you were hoping for, you were trying for, you were striving for. You were think big for your future. It kind of opens up doors for you. There's like a lot of potential behind this announcement. And then we have Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. Maybe somebody's finally getting healing, or you're able to finally spread a message and say, I'm actually finally getting healing. I'm actually finally doing better. I'm going to go and get help. Like that could be something that they're coming in and telling you. You've probably been very diligent with this person, very loyal to this person. You've tried to help them many times, or vice versa. This could be you finally saying, guess what? We finally got the help we need. I finally won the scholarship I wanted. We finally got the loan approved, or something like that. Just big news is coming through that really helps to heal a situation. And then we have Dove. Dove is coming in, take a leap of faith. A little bit in the past. So this is with regards to a circumstance that happened to you a little while ago. Maybe you've been waiting on it for a long time. Or it's taken a while to like come to fruition. It's interesting how Mercury retrograde is kind of impacting you guys. It's almost like it's digging up stuff from the past that was supposed to happen in the past but didn't, and now it's finally coming back around. But it did require you to go out of your comfort zone a little bit and just trust that God was going to take care of things. And now this, bam, it really opens the door very wide and gives you a lot of potential to look forward to. Virgo, what is this opportunity? You may be traveling, going someplace, or traveling has something to do with this situation because we have the sailing card here. It's also coming out in reverse though. So you may have been stuck. Somebody may be coming to see you, traveling to see you. Or you may have felt stuck, but you want to get out and go. Maybe you're finally able to get out and go somewhere. the keys. This is knowledge and understanding. Like suddenly everything makes sense. And the keys and shoes, this always reminds me of Gemini energy. It's like now you have the information, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. It's opened up, it's answered questions for you, it's opened up doors for you, it's solved problems for you. It's like you're moving up. And remember, I always think of Mercury, okay? I always think of Mercury when I see this image. This is Mercury flying around, just delivering messages, carrying messages. There's definitely messages that are key to you getting out of a situation that you were stuck in, or a message that is being delivered to you. Let's get further into this because it's a little cryptic right now. Virgo energy, please. Virgo energy, please. Virgo energy, please. Virgo energy. See, you're opening back up. You're opening back up. This could have something to do with a child or a parent, somebody that you love a great deal, somebody that you care about a great deal. I feel nurtured, somebody that took care of you, somebody that you love and you nurtured. It also just could be just a feeling of contentment and happiness, and it's kind of something that inspires you and helps to sort of like calm you in some ways, make you feel safe about the world. And then I feel open. I feel open is like you have to feel really safe to feel open, don't you? So you must feel really, really good right now. It's like you're opening your mind because she has a book. She's reading. I feel open to, I want to read about things. I want to explore. Oh, maybe this thing, maybe you hear something happens to somebody else. You get good news about something that happened to them. And you're like, oh, now I can hope for it. Or I know that it's safe. You're starting to read. You're starting to learn. And that learning and that reading is morphing into you opening yourself back up. Okay. All right, Virgo, let's get more specifics, please. It's going to take, once again, it's a big leap of faith. And this could just be like having faith in, a spiritual strength, having faith in your spiritual beliefs. Yeah. Virgo, please, Virgo. You know, faith is lifting you up here. Oh, this is renewing your faith, your faith in faith. You're finding faith again, or it's required a lot of hopefulness in you. It's required a lot of hopefulness in you. Forget it. It's required a lot of faith, and it's made you strong in your beliefs. In the past, there was infertility. In the past, there was a stall. This is coming out in reverse. So there was a stall. It's like nothing was growing or nothing was happening. Nothing was changing. Now, all of a sudden, there's victory and success. So maybe it took you a long time to conceive a child, and now all of a sudden you're announcing, guess what? I'm pregnant. Or it took you a long time to conceive the child you have, and now there's good news about that child. Or it's just that it's a representation of something just wouldn't grow. Something was barren. There was no opportunities. But this came out in the fucking past. You took a leap of faith. You took a leap of faith in just sort of slowly nurturing something. And then guess what? Victory and success. And that comes now. And then boy, oh boy, do you feel like, thank you, God. I know faith isn't just for the moments when you give me what I want, but when they give you what you want, you feel so empowered by your decision to be faithful. Do you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a reward for your faith, even though, listen, faith is its own reward, but it's almost like, we're humans. And so we especially earth signs, you get this sort of need but I need the tangible. I need to see things happening. And when you do, it's like, it's humbling. It's like the first thing you're going to do is get on your knees and yell, hallelujah. Thank you, God. This is coming out in the past too. The energy was gaining momentum. Hold your vision. I think you lost faith in something. you lost faith in something, because something slowed down, because like the energy around it started to fade, or you weren't allowed to continue to do it. And in general, maybe you couldn't come up with a way to fix it, or it's almost like it seemed like it didn't make any sense because things slowed down. You almost, let's put it this way, it's a dream, it's something that you wanted that you almost gave up on. And then there was a sense of healing. This is Pisces coming out. Pisces energy is here. Just burst onto the scene, a new chance, a new possibility through meditation and understanding what was happening and meditating, calming yourself. It's like you shifted the energy through your mind, by shifting your mindset. And then confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. All right. And that's confidence, right? In a situation where everything has stalled. And I thought it was never going to happen, but I just calmed myself down. Maybe you just like settled into, but I'm going to focus on how happy I am right now and all the beautiful things I have right now. And considering and seeing how beautiful your life was in the moment. And through that, it opened a door. The power of your mind, Virgo. Exceptional. Okay. Then we have share your gifts and turn back. In other words, all the confidence and the meditation that it's almost like you're rethinking, you're going back and thinking, well, what did I do to manifest that thing that big breakthrough? What was my mindset beforehand? What did I do? And it's like you're taking it and you're writing it down, and you're making almost like instructions out of it. Like you're turning back your clock to write down what you did so that you can go and help others. 1212, that's your divine meaning, divine purpose, message. Clear the fog, helping it, like clearing out, like first of all, making things make sense. So it's not just mystical and magical, it's orderly. You're putting what you did, your practical magic, into order so that it clears up the fog in your brain, but then it also helps other people to clear out the fog. Ooh, you're coming up with something. Give it to God. Just trust God and look forward. Keep moving forward. You have to take a leap of faith in this. This is absolutely essential. I want you to get out your pen and paper right now. Write this shit down, because that's your meaning. That's your life purpose. That's where it's coming from. It's almost like you're like, holy shit, I really had something here. I'm gonna write the recipe for it. I'm gonna write the recipe for it. Practical magic. The light in the dark, the hope that people need, how to defy the odds, by bringing out the light and the hope even in the darkest times, how to stand against over insurmountable odds to become victorious. It's all about defying, saying, I don't care if you want to be dark and black and gloomy, I'm not going to be. I'm going to still shine my light. It's like you stood up to, or you're teaching other people to stand up to a really horrible situation in their life. You're telling them how to get through it. And then we have you're helping out, or somebody's helping you out. Maybe somebody's giving you maybe somebody's journey is giving you inspiration to be like, you know what, when I'm in a bad situation or I feel tied up, or maybe they're going to come and help you, or their words or advice are going to be able to help you. They'll help you. This is about somebody helping somebody through a wacky, like a difficult time in their life. It's helping them to unravel the conflict and confusion and complications that they've been suffering from. That's what it is. It's people giving you steps, coming in and intervening and helping you step by step to get back to a sense of health. Virgo. Virgo, don't compromise. I think you were about to. You were about to give up that, thinking that the future could not hold anything. Positive future it's beautiful. Positive future reminds us that you're living the future of your yesterday. Your right now is what used to be the future 10 years ago. So it's like that's what you're awakening to and realizing during this Mercury retrograde and solar eclipse and new moon. You're recognizing right now, Virgo, that you built the life that you're living in, but you also realize that that's the power, isn't it? Because if you built this life, you can also build the life you really want by doing things a different way. You compromised in the past. You settled. And that's a huge giveaway about what went wrong. If you're experiencing any kind of circumstances or situations that don't make you happy, it's because you compromised. Don't compromise this time around. You are going to start building a beautiful future by realizing the power of the moment of now. Right here, right now is your practical magic. And then you have, don't compromise your standards. Remember this time around to never say no. Just don't. 623, happy birthday, Doug Denny. I'll tell you all about that in the extended. A future built on compromised standards is one that makes you miserable. And if you're miserable, or if you're miserable, then you also have the power to make that change, make it different. And I think something happens, or word comes in, a message comes in, great news, and it inspires you to realize, oh my God, this stuff is true. All this spiritual stuff, it's actually real. It's actually true. I can do this too. And maybe then, or maybe it's you that is realizing it and you're writing something down to inspire others and help them through these times of darkness, struggle, difficulty, confusion, mediocrity, all those things. Maybe you're turning it around. You're helping them to turn it around. Virgo, this is really powerful energy. Co-create. You're working with somebody else. This could be a friend of yours. This could be a friend of yours, right? That you're working with, that you're helping to celebrate, or that's helping you celebrate. Not for you is here. Nope. Not for you. Something's not for you, but it's also a gift, because it's like it's wisdom, like a fortune cookie. In other words, you know that you don't want something in the future, and now you're finding the magical power, the step-by-step practical magic to make sure that that's not how the future ends up. And then we have no place like home, but it's in reverse, and loyal heart is in reverse. You miss somebody. And in some ways, maybe you feel betrayed by somebody. You feel like they left you. Maybe they left home. They're away from home. Maybe you had to leave home, so you feel like you betrayed somebody. Or like people just weren't close or something, so it broke you apart or something like that. Yeah. It's interesting. It's almost like there's this dynamic of leaving, having to separate, go your own separate ways. Maybe this is describing the person that you are going to hear this good news from, or going to give good news to. I just feel like you felt betrayed in some way. No place like home. Oh, I think you surprised yourself. You found a home where you didn't expect to. You found your happiness in a place that completely contradicted everything that you thought would make you happy. You did. You found it. You found your home in a place where you told somebody you never would. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. You're recognizing that something that you thought you always wanted is not for you. Malachite, prosperity. Oh, angels, I am not going to be afraid of the prosperity that you're offering. I know I deserve it. Please deliver it to my heart, my soul, and my banking account and my doorstep. I welcome it in. I trust you. Say that over and over and over again, because sometimes, Virgos, what we do is we get scared. This is too good to be true. What's too good to be true? When you're creating the reality that you live in, you have to believe it. If you believe it, it will become true. That's where you're learning your practical magic, how to reprogram your brain to align you with abundance. And then you have Malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. You're getting stuff done. And then we have Apatite, progress, not perfection. And you've been getting this card because it's hard for you, right? You think, I have to be perfect to justify everything. Bullshit. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned, especially that last line. Focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned. That's the key, that if you share that with others, that's your good news, and it's your key to abundance. 2121, that's the second time I looked up and got a divine counterpart number. This is your divinity message. This is for you, Virgo. All Virgos everywhere have to watch this. This is going to drive me crazy. Let's listen to your animal totems. Virgo, please, let me remind you that I have a second channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. That's where I post my weekly astrology forecasts, my weekly astrology motivation videos, and my daily tarot card readings. So head on over there, subscribe, and enjoy all that content. Also, you can join me for the live daily tarot card readings Monday through Friday on Instagram. You can find me at Born_without_boundaries. I'm also over on TikTok if you want to find me there. But yeah, definitely join me on Astrology Motivation and Instagram because I'm really active in those two places. And then, of course, there's always the Vimeo reading, which is coming close. We're on our animal totem messages now. These are important because this is the way that the universe is using the natural world to communicate with you, to talk to you. So when you see these images, know that this is the meaning, and also pay attention to everything that's going on around you. The miracles are endless, but this is cow spirit. Cow. Think of the bell upside down. Think of the cup of love. Think of it. It's not that when he's upside down, he is still abundant, but it's like you already hold everything you need for more abundance. The universe, you have everything you need for more abundance. The universe has already given you the blessings. That's the energy of cow in reverse. Now, let's go to our angel messages. Virgo. Do it now. The hell does that mean? Don't put it off any longer. Oh, I love this. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Have courage, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. Oh, this is your sign. This is your sign. Trust. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. If you have felt abandoned, lonely, that's gone. You're going to know Spirit is on your side. Transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater love, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. This is a transitional period for you, but it's almost like you're welcoming the change. So unafraid. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Anxiety. So that could be a major, I think, theme, either in your life or in the life of your loved one. Imagine Clearly visualize the life you want. This is very important now. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. Not the one you're settling for. Don't settle. Remember, you need to have the images in your head that make you vibrate high. No one needs to know what you're thinking in here. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear, and the sun will shine once more. I love you guys. Come on over to Tarot. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty. I'll see you guys. The link is below.